Shulk. Shulk.
Who's calling my name?
Shulk, you have acquired the ability to glimpse the future. The ability to understand the law of causality as decided by a higher power.
A higher power? Like the Bionis?
Why do you desire to change the future? Why do you wish to act against their will?
I do just as anyone would do. It is natural to want to change an unhappy future. If that is their will, then I choose to fight.
If that is what you wish, Shulk, then you must find your Monado.
My Monado?
Precisely. The one true Monado.
You can't do that. Because you aren't here. Not anymore.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah.
That was a close one. I mean, how on Bionis did we survive that? We seem all right.
I don't know. It could be that we were just lucky, but I'm sure there must be more to it than that.
You were protected by the power of Lady Mayneth.
Who's there?
A Machina. Are you... Vanea?
Vanea? Does that mean you're Mikol's daughter?
I am glad you are safe, Lady Mayneth.
Lady Mayneth?
That face was sent to destroy you. I am truly happy you're all right.
You're lying. Gaddo would never try and hurt us.
Sadly, his Hom's memories no longer remain. The current faces are nothing more than weapons, designed to annihilate all life on Bionis.
It can't be.
Faces are created by directly integrating the brainstem and metabolic organs of Homs into Mechon. Memories and emotion are nothing but a hindrance to an effective weapon. However, the early faces were experimental. Many retained memories from their former lives. This prevented them from executing their missions effectively. More recent faces have had all memories of their previous lives completely erased.
Is that because of me?
No, it is not your fault.
Mumkar seems the more likely candidate. His attachment to us was too strong. You could say it caused his destruction.
That sword one and all.
You are correct.
No, it's not true. Oh, my Gaddo.
Sharla?
Explain it to me. I mean, why does Egil want to make us into Mechon? What's the reason for all this?
In order to counter the Monado.
I knew it.
The Monado is ineffective against the High-Entier, the Homs, against all races of Bionis. Egil suffered a bitter defeat in the battle 1 year ago. After that, he theorized that he could counter the Monado by integrating organic life from Bionis.
Of course. Initially, the Monado couldn't take a Hom's life.
It can now, though.
It could not harm those who share the blood of Zanza. That was its sole weakness. But Zanza lifted that constraint.
Those who share the blood of Zanza? Who is that giant?
The progenitor of the Homs.
Him?
And once the friend of my brother Egil, before they became sworn enemies. It was Zanza who devastated Mechonis.
What?
Wow. Look at that. Are they the Havras?
They're the latest anti-Mechon weapons, designed by Lorothea and the Ministry of Research. What a glorious sight. The coming together of all the peoples of Bionis.
Yes, sir.
This is how it should always have been. Then perhaps Father would not.
Your Highness.
We are fortunate that Dixon informed us of the enemy's new weapon. Our defenses are ready. Today, we start our campaign against Galahad Fortress. Just beyond the fortress lies the imperial capital of Mechonis. This is a battle to determine not just our own fates, but the future of all life on Bionis. We fight for future prosperity and the glory and honor of all. Troops, advance!
Are you saying that Zanza is to blame for Mechonis' devastation? It's Zanza's sword that I'm using. Does this mean we're enemies? And if so, why are you...
Shulk, calm down.
Sorry,
I will take you to the Mechonis capital, Agniratha.
Is that your plan? Lead us straight to the gates of our enemy? Deliver us into Egil's hands?
It will be quicker to show you than to explain. Then you will understand the history of Mechonis, and the battle between the two titans. Up ahead is a lift that leads to the central factory, within the chest of the Mechonis. The capital, Agniratha, lies just beyond there.
Alright, well, with that, what's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time we made our way up the leg of the Mechonis, made our way out here to basically the hip, and found Jade Face, who turns out to be Gatto. And well, we were somehow miraculously saved by the power of Mainith, and in this episode, instead of continuing onward, I do actually want to take care of a couple of side questing stuff around the Mechonis. And let's see, we've used everybody a lot over the past couple of episodes, so I think we'll leave that alone for now. But I don't want to continue onward. In fact, I want to head back to the Fallen Arm and take care of a couple more side quests that we can take care of there. So let's get started, I guess. And if I am correct, we should be able to complete the quest in here that we took care of last time. Do we not have all the pieces?
yes?
Constantly fading. Help us return. Thank you for agreeing to do this. Wait, did I not collect the fourth piece of the... Wait a second. Did I seriously not... I seriously forgot to collect the last piece, didn't I? Well, that's a bit of a problem now, isn't it? Let me go grab that piece. In fact, let me show you where it is, and we'll be right back. Well, I will say, I don't like to think of myself as a complete idiot, but I did say we'd be leaving here and coming back down to grab this one item. And then, of course, I immediately forgot. I'll meet you guys back at Junks. Alright, now we have all four pieces, so let's talk with Zilix.
Yes?
Have you found the chips? Yes, that looks like all of them. I'll set them up right away. I've checked their content. There are some memories that can't be restored due to damage. Most of them have been compiled successfully. Glad everything worked out. We did good job. Let's dance. Dance, Nopon, dance. A Nopon dance? I wonder what that would go like. Now the villagers can retrieve their memories of those times. Please see them for yourselves to learn more about us. Oh, please forgive me. I have something to help you. Something for you by... whatever. He's giving us something as thanks. I don't know. I can't read. Whatever. Though, first of all, we haven't seen that comment between Shulk and Ricky at this point for questing. But also, that's a bit misleading. You actually can't ever view any of those memories that Zilek talks about, at least not from him. Like, there's no way to view them. Like, he just kind of has it out there, but then, like, you can't actually do anything, which is a bit of a pain. But I do want to take care of one more quest right over here. So that quest is done, so we can just kind of move on. Though it doesn't need to be nighttime for this, so let's move that time around. And there is a Machina right over here. His name is Prox, if I can see. Alright, what's up, Prox? You've got something for us. Let me zoom out a little bit so we can see.
Welcome.
Hey, do you have a minute? I need to talk to you. I've got this problem, you see. Do you know what I'm talking about? Could you go into more detail? Okay, here's the thing. It's my job to collect spring water from Zack's spring. Lately, I've been hearing these weird noises around there. It's creeping me out so badly. I'm too scared to do my job. You know what? You know that silver Mechon fell on the beach recently. It sounds like it's that creepy noise is coming from that. But I'm too scared to investigate it properly and find out what it is. So, could you go and check what's making that noise? If it's the silver face making that noise, we can't ignore it. It's scaring the villagers, so we need to check it out. What's that about a silver face? Well, whatever. I just need you to find out what's making that noise. See, the thing is, how would you not know what a silver face is? You've been attacked by Mechon so recently that... How would you... Whatever. I don't know. Great. That's the spirit. When you know what's causing the noise, come find me. Alright, no problem. Leave it to us. Shulk, be careful. Please don't overdo it. I'll be fine. Because you're with me, Fiora. Aw, how sweet. Well, you heard him. It's down by the silver wreckage, so let's say we go check it out. It's quite simple as just skipping to Wreckage Beach and checking out the Mechonis right up here. So let's walk up and examine. This is the cause of the sound. Let's go and tell Prox. Then we'll grab the external sensor. With that, the light also goes out in the front. It's kind of crazy to come back here, though. I mean, this is where the reunion took place. And now this thing is completely destroyed. We're making progress, I could say. But I'll meet you guys back at Prox. You know, the music outside the village is a little bit somber. And it always just kind of makes me feel a little sad. But enough about talking about music. Here's Prox.
Welcome.
So that was it. It's the external sensor was reacting to a nearby crapple. I know what it is. I don't know why I made such a fuss. But I'm glad we can go to the beach knowing we won't get eaten. Glad everything worked out. Well, I had you to help. Thank you so much. Take this as thanks. You earned it. Alright, and sweet. And I think we just got some drones for Fiora. And I do actually want to check those out. Let's see. And I think we've got more affinity with the area. I actually do want to check the affinity chart real quick. Well, we're still at 2, but we're doing pretty good for right now. I would say. And well, our affinity chart's actually filling up quite fast. Colony 9 at 4 stars, Central Bionis at 4, Upper Bionis at 4. Colony 6 is at only 3 right now, but that's totally fine. I did want to check out that equipment, though, for Fiora. It's those drones. Are those any better than what we have? I think they're actually the worst that we have. I think they're actually the worst. Yeah, they're, like, worse than all the other ones. I think you're expected to do that quest kind of first, but oh well. Anyway, enough of that. There are still a couple of other quests to take care of, and I think the next one I want to take care of is up this way. Nope, sorry about that. The next quest is actually inside of Junks, and this is Voltac.
Yes?
May I take a moment of your time? I have something to ask you. The village is in grave danger. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, it's a problem. The Mechon attack us on almost a daily basis. They have become highly active since Ego launched the invasion. There's been a dramatic rise in serious casualties sustained. As a result, our medicine supplies are almost entirely depleted, but the medicine ingredients can only be collected outside. It would really help if someone could collect them for us. Alright, so we need to collect 5 lots of Crabbleback moss from Oros Crabbles on the fallen arm. So, why don't we accept that? Thank you ever so much. This is a great deed you have agreed to do for our people. No problem, leave it to me. Shulk, be careful, Clay. Make sure you don't overdo it. It'll be fine, because you're with me, Fiora. Oh, how sweet. Go ahead and set that as active. Why not? No, thank you. And did I... Hold on, I'm sorry, no. Did I see all of that right? The quest log? Or was that all completed quest? Yes, it was. Okay. I was just making sure. I was like, surely that's not what I was looking for, but... Alright, we can continue onward. So, I'm gonna go find one of these crabble. I think, actually, the best thing to do is to warp right outside, in fact, to the giant Mechon debris, and there should be some very close by. Yeah, like, literally, like, right down here, apparently? Oh, there's a ton probably down here. Oh, no, it's asking me to go way back there. I don't want to go back over there. Surely there's one closer, maybe. Maybe I need to change the time. We'll change it to nighttime. See what that does. So it wants me to go all the way inside. Where does this want me to go then? Like here, maybe? Oh, they're all on the beach back there. Okay, I'm an idiot. I mean, I guess we can go back there then. Yeah, sure. Let's see. There should be like 3 over here. Yeah, way down over this way. So let's take care of these guys. Actually, there's 5. So if we can get 5 from all 5, we should be pretty good. Right. Let's take care of this. These enemies are pretty weak. I've shown you the location. I'm just going to cut ahead until we've got all the items, and I'll meet you guys back at Voltax. Alright, now that that's done, and by the way, at night, Voltax will be found right down here downstairs, just to let you guys know. We can return these back Krebel Moss. I see you've gathered the ingredients. This is precisely what we needed. Now I can continue treatment. I extend to you all my deepest gratitude. I'm glad everything worked out. All done. Very well done, us. I see no end to the casualties as long as the Mechon are around, but I'll do everything I can to help those who need it. Alright, and that quest is complete. Save the Machina. Got a little piece of gear, nothing too crazy. But he does have another quest for us, so let's continue. You've come at the perfect time. We've discovered the base of the Mechon attacking our village. You may already know of it. Could you go into more detail? They launched their assaults from Digit 1 Crevice. It is quite remote from the sites they normally attack. That is why it took some time to pinpoint the exact location. This brings me to my request. Can you defeat the Mechon there? You are the only people I can turn to. And we need to defeat the broken Mechon in the area of Digit 1 Crevice. Alright, and we get a Cumulo Cutlass. This is sure to keep the villagers safe from harm. So that is going to be a weapon for Dunban, by the way. I don't think it's a Mechon weapon, but I think it's stronger than the most generic weapon that he has so far. Let's go to the area map, and then Digit 1 Crevice is going to be like over here, right? We'll head over to this area and find him from here. He should be like down the hill, I think. Let me grab this since we're here again. More crystals and ooh, ice. Oh wow, 2 like extra good crystals. I don't even know what to say about that. I don't even know how to word right now. No, that's that's a prototype Mechon. That's not the one we're looking for. He should be somewhere around here. Oh, he's like right. Oh, he's literally right here. Broken Mechon. Not super strong or anything. Just a normal old Mechon that's not doing so hot. Shouldn't take long to take care of this guy. Actually, he's almost half dead already. Yeah, I want Fiora to draw some aggro here. He's a little confused right now. That's good for us. And the side attack here. And there we go. Pretty easy. I'll meet you guys back at Junks. Alright, Voltac, what's up, buddy? So you've done it. You can now leave the village in safety. Got everything worked out. All done. Well done, us. With Machina, we'll never forget what you've done for us. I know this. That no thanks will ever be enough, but please take this. Alright, and we got that weapon for Dunban that we're looking for, and it's got some slots on it too, which is pretty nice. Alright, that Shulkas and Ricky are both almost at level 63 already. We're moving up in the levels department, which is pretty nice, I'd say. But we'll continue up this way. And the next quest I want to take care of is actually right outside the gate here, though. I do think it needs to be daytime. Yeah, so I think literally, like, it'll take just enough time for me to walk right out here. And our next quest is right out here. This is Eliqua.
Welcome.
Oh no, what to do? Soon the village will be in danger. If no one puts a stop to this, we're all in big trouble. Since we've got a problem. Hereupon Ricky can help. Shulk, open your hum ears. Yes, Ricky, right away. You will listen to what I have to say. Oh, thank you. What's happening is, I recently saw some Mechon really close to the village. I'm always going out to the village and collecting scrap nearby. When I was doing that the other day, I saw these huge Mechon walking around. I was so scared. I ran off as fast as my legs could carry me. Just think about what would have happened if those Mechon got into our village. I'm even more scared. Please help me. Help all of us. Protect our village from the Mechon. And we need to defeat 3 M85 meteor artilleries. And we get some pretty good gems, actually. Power up, weapon power 4 and strength down 5 is really good, actually. So the Mechon just past the back path behind the village. You can get to the back path via the pipes surrounding the village. It's opposite of Junks. I'll open the door that leads to the back path for you. I also prayed to Maintenance to keep you safe. Yeah, so I will say you're going to want to take care of this quest specifically. If you don't take care of any quest on the Fallen Arm, you're going to want to come to Eliqua and take care of these quests, because these are actually very, very important quests. And where she wants us to go is basically the connecting bridge. That's roughly where we need to go for this quest. In fact, if I turn on the quest log for this quest, set it to as active, you guys will actually see what I'm referring to. The enemies are like right down here on the other side of the bridge. Now these guys shouldn't target us. We're a little over leveled. But this guy here will. And this is the one we need to take care of. So I want you to come over here, buddy. Yeah, make your way right on up over here. And now we can get started. Go and use Banana Buster. But like I said, you're going to take care of these if at all possible. And you'll actually see why a bit later. It's not quite apparent right off the bat why you would want to take care of this line of quests. But it is very important. You're going to want to take care of this. And this might kill. Nope, but it's very close. Now that I've shown you guys where these enemies are, and we've taken care of one of them, I'm just going to take care of the other two, and I'll meet you guys back with Eliqua. Alright, now that that's taken care of, we can talk to Eliqua once more. You're all such strong fighters, and because of that, you've made our home safe again. I want to thank you on behalf of the whole village. We're very grateful. Well, everything worked out. We did a good job. Let's dance. Dance, not upon dance. Not upon dance. I wonder what that would go like. We've already seen that, but whatever. Now I can go back to salvaging scrap again. Wish me luck. And with that, the quest is complete. But don't worry, that's not the last quest we have to take care of. Though I do really like those gems, don't get me wrong. And, oh, level up for both Shulk and Ricky, level 63. Wonder if a couple other party members also got there. Nope, just Shulk and Ricky. Somehow Ricky has more levels than, like, anybody out here, and I'm not exactly sure how, but whatever. Anyway, another quest. Hi, everyone. I was wondering if you'd be willing to help me again. It turns out the Mechon you defeated were emitting a signal. Now that signal has stopped. Other nearby Mechon have gone on a rampage. That doesn't sound good. Those large Mechon must have been in charge of all the others. With no leader, they're gone completely mad. When they get as far as the village, we're done for. I'm sorry to keep asking for your assistance, but you're the only ones who can help me. Don't worry, Ricky, know how you feel. Friends, we must help this person. Thank you, brave fighters. But do you realize the enemy is a whole horde of Mechon? Are you still prepared to accept this mission? And she wants us to defeat 10, I repeat, 10 M56 prototypes on the Fallen Arm. But we get armor records as our reward, so in all truth, we should be defending ourselves. Sadly, the Mechon have grown weak since we left the capital. No problem, leave it to me. I'll be fine because you're with me, Fiora. Alright, so once say we take care of this, we'll set this as active. And just mark all of these enemies out here just outside of the village, and we'll start fighting them all. You see one right down here. They're not too difficult. They're not super strong or anything in particular. So this should be pretty easy to take care of. But that item that I was talking about is the one that I was talking about. That's the one we're going to want to take care of. We're going to want it So let's backslash. And that's 1 of 10. In fact, I'm not going to show you me fighting the rest of these. Instead, I'll just wait till we're finished. And I'll cut ahead once we're back with Eloqua once more. Alright, Eloqua, with that, we're done.
Welcome.
This is the second time you've saved the village for me. I'll never forget that. Now the village truly is safe. I'm incredibly grateful. Thank you. I'm glad everything worked out. We did a good job. Let's dance. Dance up on dance. Alright, I'm skipping this, whatever. Thanks for everything you've done for me. Please take this. It's a collection of research notes left by my father. It looks like it has something to do with the Monado. Since the Monado is so important to you, I'm sure it would be useful. Alright, and so with that, we've got the armor records. And so with that, we can head on into the arts tree, and we've learned a new Monado art. This is Monado armor. I'll just read quickly what it does. It is a Monado. The Monado's protection reduces physical and ether damage. So up until this point, we've only been able to use shield to deflect talent arts and stuff like that. And I think we also have, what is it, Monado? Monado speed will avoid, I think, physical attacks. Will allow us to avoid physical attacks, things like that. But armor will now protect us from ether damage as well. That is actually really incredible for us. We should have enough AP to start kind of upgrading this. This increases the bleed damage. Actually, it'd be good to upgrade that a little bit later on. Armor also, the damage down percentage goes way up. So the effect time doesn't change, but we're going to go ahead and boost this to like 45%, something crazy like that. And I'm going to give Monado Buster another upgrade because we haven't upgraded that in a while. But I do want to show this off really quick. I guess I don't really have to show it off. I'll kind of show it off once we get into like an actual battle on our own, for example. I want to talk to this guy.
Hi there.
I'm worried about Eloqua. No point scavenging for a living. Better to just bury stuff. Wish I could bury myself. That'd be the best thing. Okay. But I did need to talk to him because I need to register him to the affinity chart, because when we do that, Eloqua has another quest for us, and I think you can probably guess what this is about.
Welcome.
Excuse me, have you seen Ease lately? He's been acting strangely. Could you go into more detail? I really need to talk to someone about this. He's been saying and doing some unusual things lately. Shouting about random, or suddenly breaking out into dance. He never used to act this way. It would have been unthinkable. If you see him, would you mind talking to him for me? I'd like to hear the thoughts of someone from outside the village. Sudden shout and dance? Not strange at all. Ricky wants to shout and dance with new friend Ease. You're an odd one. Perhaps if you talk to him, it will trigger some kind of change in Ease. Please talk to him if you get the chance. Alright, so we just need to speak with them. I'm gonna ether defense down, Jim, so not too bad. Hopefully you can help Ease snap out of this. No problem, leave it to me. Yeah, let's give it a roll. Alright, well, he's right over here, so let's talk to him.
Hi there.
Huh? What's up? Want to help me dig a hole? Gotta dig a massive hole to bury all the bad things. Burials. Burials. Can't beat a good burial. Bury all the bad things. Bury to forget. Forget never remember. That's the way to do it.
Hi there.
We'll talk to you again. He asked me why I like to bury stuff, because I don't think about the bad things, of course. I don't want to think about the bad things, of course. If you want to get in the way, go and do something else. Why are you lot playing at? What are you doing hanging around here annoying me? What? Eloqua sent you? She can mind her own business. Stop interfering with me. Pester you one more time. You're persistent, I'll give you that much. Ain't no one ever harassed me as long as you lot. Don't worry, I'm alright now. Made me feel better to get all that off my chest. I feel responsible for all the stuff Egil did. How can I be forgiven for all the lives lost? I can't be forgiven. There's only one thing for it. Dig and bury. One more time. You again? What are you hounding me for? Oh yeah, I'll put you up to it. Yeah, I understand. I've started to calm down a bit. Alright, I understand. If you say that you're from Bionis, I ain't gonna doubt you. I'll stop trying to forget all the bad things and focus on the future. Yeah, you're right, of course. I can't promise I'll change straight away, but I'll see what I can do. Alright, well, let's go talk back to Eloqua, who's literally standing like 10 feet away. Alright, what's up, Eloqua?
Welcome.
I think we've changed him. Ah, I see. It did seem as though there was something on his mind. The pain of what Egil has done must have affected him terribly. But I don't have to worry anymore. eases back to its old self. Glad everything worked out. You've been an amazing help. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Alright, and with that, that quest is complete as well, so we've cheered him up. Sweet. Got our defense gem and stuff. However, I do think that with that, I think that this is probably a good place as ever to end off this episode. I'm sure we'll be taking care of some more quests in the next episode. We won't be leaving the Fallen Arm here for a little bit. There's still tons of quests to take care of, and I'd like to take care of as many as I can. So, however, I do think, like I said, this is a good place to end off this episode here. So if you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.